was the experience today?
Yeah, having a great time.
Yeah, just got off stage literally not long ago.
All right,
and, you know, considering it was the first gig in 10 years, it went bloody well.
Jesus, all right.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's good to be back now. You know, we broke the sort of, I don't know what you want to call it, but, you know, we're back.
Seal.
That's it. That's a good
Sure.
word, seal. I like that.
New lineup, so all of us fresh to it.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was like a baptism of fire in a way, which was good for the lineup, you know. So, yeah, all good.
This is your first time at Bloodstock?
Of course, yes. Yeah. Dan's played here before with Aghast. Yeah.
So we played in Aghast a couple of years ago, and I've been a few times as well. So this is my fourth Bloodstock, third time playing.
All right, awesome. Yeah. So are you sticking around for the whole weekend, or are you just here for the day?
We're probably going to head back tomorrow, but so far it's been brilliant.
Yeah,
you know, good vibe, good people, good beer. You know, what more do you want? You know,
Get
it's
to party
great.
tonight, see some bands.
Yeah, exactly.
Who are you looking to see over the next 2 days?
Well, Decapitated and Testament,
Awesome.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. They're the main two I wanted to see up for the whole weekend, so I'm glad we're playing on the same day. So
we'll catch Aim on a Marth as well tonight.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Looking forward to some fire.
Yeah, hopefully they'll have some dragons.
Yeah. I think it's going to be like a much bigger production this year, so...
Oh really?
I'm
It's been
excited.
pretty big in the past, so that's going to be pretty cool.
They might have some dragons, which will be nice.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too,
We'll
man.
get some dragons next year.
Yeah, we'll bring them along if we come again.
Yeah.
You have to book them in advance, you see.
Yeah, I know, Game of Thrones business, you know.
So you've been a couple of times now, and you've been both a punter and a performer.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would change if you were running Bloodstock?
I don't know. I love it. I love the size of it. Like I've been to Download for years on end, been to Wacken so many years, and it's just perfect. The size of it really kind of embodies the community that it attracts.
Yeah.
You don't have like half an hour, 40-minute walk to get from your campsite. I think you're right there, right in the heart of it. So you can just pop in for some bands. Like there's so many friendly faces here. Like. It's brilliant. You can just walk out and there's just people you can party with. It's great.
It's really well laid out.
It's all like everything's very close. You know, like you said, you don't have to walk like, you know, for 3 miles to check a band out or go to your campsite. You know, so it's good. I mean, you know, like you've got some festivals like, you know, like the commercial ones like V Festival. It's like half an hour between stages. Which is out of order really, but that's how it is. You know, but metal's better that way. You know?
And if you're in charge next year, what kind of lineup would you compile?
I mean, I'm a death metal guy, so like for me it'd be anything with lots of blast beats in. That'd do it for me.
Yeah, I'd put like, I don't know, like Suffocation. I'd bring Emperor definitely again.
Fuck yeah, if we saw Emperor here, that was amazing.
Suffocation, Emperor. Oh blimey, Stick Agacock again. They're good mates of ours.
Yeah.
You know, they're a good bunch of guys, and yeah, I mean, oh man, there's so many. Cryptopsy.
Sick.
What else? There's so many bands. I mean, like I could easily fill up the whole lineup with bands, no problem, you know.
Go
But
for Cannibal Corpse, that'd be good.
Absolutely. No, this, you know, it would be like many. Yeah.
I'd love to see someone like Between the Buried and Me here as well, though. So something a bit more like proggy and like
bit of a crossover.
Something a bit different. Yeah. Why not?
So this is like the first year for Bloodstock to sell out with weekend tickets.
Amazing achievement, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you think has like contributed to that, especially with this year?
I think there's been a kind of a swell building up in it for a while. People kind of cottoning on to how well it's run, the way it's set up. You know you can have a good time. Like so, the festival itself is picking up its following, which is brilliant to see when you've kind of been for a few years. Yeah. It really deserves it. The recognition of being a good metal festival that you can just go to and have a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, also it's like, you know, the passion for the music of the fans. I mean, you know, the fans make metal, and it's as simple as that. And you know, it's a passion that will never die because, you know, there's bands that have been together like for 30 years, or they've come back, and people still come and see them. Whether it's the people that were into them when they first came out, or if it's their kids or whatever. So it's passion for music, which is great, and it's very hard to find that in other types of music.
Yeah.
That loyalty. So, you know, for that, you know, fans, you know, that's what I said before, the fans make it, which is the best thing about it. So, you know,
awesome.
Absolutely.
It's been great. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, man. Cheers.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you, man.